in this one.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now Hall of Famer David Aldridge has an update for us on DeJounte Murray. David, what's the news there?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for 2. Good on the three-point shot. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who is the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Here's Williams. Can't hit that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Grimes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Okogie. It's Williams, high post. Cuts off the pass. Now, here's Poole. He has 5. Here's Claxton, and he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And here's Poole for 3. Suns trail by 3. Smart with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Pass to Okogie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Smart. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Martin. Here's Poole. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Smart. It's stolen. And here is Poole. He has 7. Out left to the wing. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Drills it from outside. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Al Murphy. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Poole with it. A 3-ball. And a... Again, New York with the triple.
Yet another. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Cool with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Smart. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 6.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Back to Olynyk. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holmgren with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Smart leading the charge. 1:22 left in the second quarter. Now here's Poole. He's got 15. Outside Martin. Shot clock at 6. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's DiVincenzo. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Durant. On the inbound. And then Durant with the jam.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Steps back. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside for KD. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Doncic missing. Over to the left wing. Here's Durant. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here are the Suns now. 4-point game. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And those long strides allow Holmgren to get to the rim with only 1 or 2 dribbles.
Right side Durant. Pass to Claxton. Here's Joe. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Back to Dinwiddie. Durant in the corner. Front past the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Durant's got 20.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Doncic, no good. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. The Suns making a change here. The Knicks leading by 6. And here's KD for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Stolen by Durant. It's deflected. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And here's Doncic from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Holmgren. It's Durant with the drive. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And KD drops them both. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So New York going with almost an entire new group.
Substitution for your Knicks. Isaiah Hartenstein. Caleb Martin. Quentin Grimes. Jordan.
Pass to Bull. Shoots the three. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Murphy can't hit. The Knicks leading by 6. It's rebounded by Doncic. And the Suns call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Suns trail by 6. Pass to Okogie. Back to Smart. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got 10 points in the game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
In the corner, it's Martin. To the left side wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside Collins. Olynyk has the open look. Drops in the tray. Olynyk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A floater. Rebound by the Suns.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the rebound goes to Martin. New York leading by 3. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
.36 seconds left to play in the third. Collins. Back to DiVincenzo. The shot misses. And New York the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Hartenstein. Collins comes over with the double team. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Now here's Smart. Takes a 3. Here's DiVincenzo. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Knicks out front, leading by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 6-point lead. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Alexander Walker. Takes it off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
And the Suns call time here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And he lobs it toward the rim. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And Durant puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Olynyk. Smart on the wing. Here's Holmgren. Here's Murphy. It's deflected. KD looking around. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Back to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic. The Knicks leading by 4. Right side Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
He hits both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
And here's KD for 3. The shot, no good. Suns trail by 4. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's Doncic from the arc. They get it back. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Holmgren wide open. And they're unable to to get the tying basket there. Holmgren with the steal. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And then Durant with the jam.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by KD. Doncic outside. Here's a Kogi. Lays it up off the glass. Kogi's got his first basket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Hangs. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And here's Murphy. And they get it back. Here's a Kogi. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Baseline try. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Pass to Olynyk. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's KD. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Durant's got 46 points.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Kelly Olynyk to the free throw line. That one is on Bull.
And with the N1, he's cut it to a one-possession game. Just terrific determination on his part.
Here's KD. Count.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Doncic outside. Launches a three. Knicks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Outside Durant. Over Murphy. Durant, no good. From deep three-point range, off the mark. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and it's